Hello, my name is Michelle. Welcome to today's practice, Open Your Heart Space, a simple practice to return to the present moment. Let's begin in our easy seat. And we'll begin with a deep in-breath through the nose. And exhale, let it go. And again, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. On the in-breath, sending the arms overhead. And then exhale, finding goalpost arms here, pulling those elbows back. Now from here, just extending the arms out to the sides, feeling that openness through the chest. Inhale. And then exhale, bring those arms in front of you, hands come together, rounding out the back. So we'll do that again here. Inhale, opening up through the heart. And exhale, opening up through the back. And again, inhale. And exhale. And inhale, opening up. Exhale, just releasing those hands to the legs. So from here, I'll count us through the breath. We'll simply breathe in for 4. We'll hold for 2. We'll exhale for 4. We'll hold and pause for 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. One more round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Deepen breath. And exhale. On the in-breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Maybe releasing a hand to the heart, maybe the other just above that navel. Just breathing into those hands. And exhale, noticing the rise and fall of the chest. Inhale. And exhale. As we flow through today's practice, let's set the intention to return to the present moment, simply through awareness. May we soften our minds, bodies, and hearts, and arrive in the here and now. And gently releasing those hands back to heart center. You could gently blink those eyes open, find that focal point slightly ahead of you. And we can release and come out of our easy seat, come to tabletop position. From here, we'll work through some cat-cows, and then we'll come into thread the needle. So just really focusing in on that heart space, opening through the front of the body. Inhale, send the heart forward and out. Exhale, round out the back. And again, inhale, shoulders down and back. And exhale, press away from the ground. And again, inhale, crown of the head, tailbone to the sky. And exhale, send that tailbone under. And gently back to center, press into that left hand, send that right arm to the sky. Pulling that right shoulder back, inhale. Exhale, just a gentle tuck under that left arm here. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last one here, and we'll send that arm all the way through. Inhale. And exhale, release that arm through, releasing that right shoulder towards the mat, maybe extending the left arm ahead of you. You always have the option to pad underneath those knees with a blanket or pillow. You can fold up your mat. Let's take a deep in breath here. And exhale. Just relaxing into the body. And deepen breath. Exhale gently, releasing that right arm, pressing into that left hand. Send that right arm back to the sky. Inhale, exhale, release. Press into that right hand, left arm to the sky, pull that left shoulder back. Inhale, exhale, gentle tuck here. And inhale, and exhale. One more here, inhale. Exhale, send that arm all the way through, releasing that left shoulder, maybe releasing that right arm ahead of you. And deepen breath. Exhale, settling into the body. Deepen breath. Exhale gently, releasing that left arm, coming onto that right hand. Send that left arm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, release that left hand down. Tuck those toes under, send your hips up high into your first down dog, maybe pedaling through those feet. Send that chest towards the thighs, space between shoulders and ears. Generous bend in those knees. Inhale, exhale, walk your feet to the hands. Maybe some gentle sways here, maybe a little shaking or nodding of the head. Deep bend in those knees, slowly roll up, and head is the last part to come up. Into Tadasana pose here. Deepen breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Send the arms out from the shoulders, expand through the front of the body. Inhale, and then exhale, let's round out the back, sending the hands towards one another. So finding a roundness here. Inhale, expand through the front of the body. Exhale, release. So just imagine sending your power out from all parts of the body. Inhale, extend here, and exhale, rounding out. And inhale, opening through the front of the body. Exhale, release. One more here. Inhale, and then exhale, release those arms by your side. Inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Find your flat back here, maybe hands to blocks or shins. Inhale. Exhale, release. Find plank position or tabletop. And you'll move through your first chaturanga or passing on the chaturanga, coming into down dog. Inhale, exhale, elbows into those sides. Inhale, find that up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. So adjusting those feet, so equal weight into hands and feet. Deepen breath. Exhale. Option one, stay here. Two, send that right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior one. Send those arms out from the shoulders again, extending your power in all directions. Feeling your strength here. Inhale. Exhale, let's gently reach forward, send those hands towards one another. You can pull that back through center and then extend once again, opening up through the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring it to heart center. Exhale. Opening up one last time. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale to heart center. Release those arms down to come up. Inhale. And then exhale, release the hands to the mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. So find your supported high lunge here. So you have the option to stay here with the blocks or begin to release the arms overhead. Pull those inner thighs towards one another. Inhale. And then exhale, release the arms out by the sides. So again, just feeling your power here. What does that feel like within your body? What does it feel like within your mind? Deepen breath. Exhale. From here, arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, find warrior two. Check that front knee, press that knee back. Press strong through the outer edge of that back foot. Take that focus slightly ahead, past those fingertips. Let's stay right here. Inhale and exhale. Power in stillness, deepen breath. And exhale. Take that launch forward, inhale. Exhale, find your extended side angle. Maybe hand to a block or just elbow to that thigh. Just releasing that left arm by the ear. Deep breath. Exhale, gently make your way up through warrior two. Straighten through that front leg. All toes face the side of the mat. We could heel toe in slightly. Find your expansion through the front of the body. Arms extend out by the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Hands come together. Inhale. And then exhale, pull it into heart center. It's almost like you're gathering this energy and you're sending it out. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, release it forward. Inhale. Exhale to heart center. One more time here. Inhale. Exhale, send it forward. Inhale. Exhale to heart center. Release the arms by your side. Tuck your chin towards your chest. You're just going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. So it's like doing the opposite of what we normally do and rolling up. Then just release here, forward fold. So maybe hands to the blocks or mat, whatever you prefer. Deepen breath. And exhale. Let's send those arms overhead, maybe coming through that flat back, hands to the hips or releasing the arms in front. Inhale. Exhale, right toes, top of the mat. Find your warrior two. Flip that right palm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Let's windmill those arms down. Frame that front foot. Begin to shift forward. Find your warrior three. So maybe sending the arms out to the sides. Feeling that power here, extending that energy in all directions. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to bring that left knee towards heart center. Maybe you come into contact with the ground. And then from here, make your way into tree pose. Foot to the mat, to the calf, or above that knee. So whatever works for you today. And then maybe we extend those arms again. Find your power here. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, release. Hands to heart center, feet together, mountain pose, release those arms. Maybe take a moment, close those eyes, tuning inwardly. Deepen breath, arms overhead. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. So again, release the arms out from the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, send the arms ahead of you. Then from here, we're just going to open up. Once again, we won't bring those hands into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, send it forward. One more here, inhale and exhale. Send the arms overhead, inhale, and then exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, move through your version of chaturanga. Pull that navel to the spine. Listen to your body. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hips are high. Deepen breath and exhale. Option one, stay here. Two, send that left leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior one. Left knee stacked over that left ankle. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's release those arms out from the shoulders. Deepen breath. Exhale, send it forward. Inhale, clasp those hands. Exhale, pull that energy to heart center. Extend that energy and power out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release those arms down to come up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Find your supported high lunge. Option to stay here or begin to send those arms overhead. Magnetize the inner thighs towards one another. Deepen breath. Exhale, open the arms. Deepen breath, send the arms overhead. Exhale, find warrior two. Let's stay right here. Feeling that connection to the earth. Feeling your power within, both in mind and body. Inhale and exhale. Take that launch forward. Inhale. Exhale, find your version of extended side angle. Deepen breath. Exhale, back to warrior two. Straighten through that front leg. All toes face the side. Maybe you heel toe in slightly. Opening up through the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale, rounding out the back. Inhale, exhale, bring that energy to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, send it forward. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release those hands. Tuck that chin. Gently roll down. Finding your forward fold here. Body is heavy. Maybe the toes turn in slightly. Maybe those heels head out slightly. Deepen breath. Exhale, finding your flat back, maybe hands to the hips or releasing the arms ahead of you. Inhale and exhale, straighten through. Find your warrior two, left toes top of the mat. Flip that palm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Windmill those arms, frame your front foot. Maybe take hold of those blocks. Let's find warrior three. Maybe extend those arms out from the shoulders. Energy, power in all directions. Inhale and exhale. Gently begin to bring that right knee towards heart center. Again, maybe that foot is to a block or to the mat. Let's find our tree pose. And maybe extending those arms out. Deepen breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center, feet together. Let's come into mountain pose. Maybe take a moment, close the eyes here. Deepen breath. Exhale. Send the arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. And exhale, move through your last chaturanga. Or meet in down dog. Inhale, exhale as you lower. Inhale, exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. And again, inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, release the knees to the mat. Gently walk your knees forward. Come onto those sit bones. We'll release the feet ahead. Take a gentle reach forward here. Inhale. Exhale, make your way down to your back. Hugging the knees towards heart center. Maybe taking some gentle sways here. Release the feet to the mat. Pressing into the feet, send those hips up high into bridge pose. Let's send the arms overhead. Inhale and exhale. Gently lower the hips, lower the arms. We'll do 2 more rounds like that. Inhale, hips high, arms overhead. Exhale, release the hips, release the arms. 1 more here. Inhale, hips high, arms overhead. Exhale, release the hips, release the arms. Send those hips a few inches to your left side. Release the knees to the right. Maybe a block in between the knees or under that right knee. Arms and hands wherever you'd like them to be. Deepen breath. And exhale. And gently back through center. Feet flat. Send those hips a couple of inches to your right. Knees towards heart center. Drop your knees to the left. Releasing the arms. Settling into the body. And deepen breath. Exhale. Gently back to center. Give those knees 1 more squeeze, maybe head to the knees. Inhale. Exhale, release your legs. Release the arms by your side, palms up or down. Breath is a bridge which connects life to consciousness, which unites your body to your thoughts. Whenever your mind becomes scattered, Use your breath as a means to take hold of your mind again. Thich Nhat Hanh. Deepen breath. Exhale gently, wiggle fingers and toes, maybe finding that movement through ankles and feet. Blinking the eyes open. When you feel ready, bringing the feet flat. Maybe taking some gentle sways here, side to side. Making your way to your side of choice. Taking that moment of pause. When you feel ready, making your way up into your version of easy seat. Maybe closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze. On the inhale, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Maybe taking the hands to the heart and just above the navel, breathing into the hands. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. May we be present throughout our day today, finding those moments of pause, moments of stillness, tuning into our breath and tuning in inwardly. Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to practice today. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Have a beautiful day.